Welcome everybody to today's video on how to close FM3 style. My name is Michelle Camacho. I go by Michthegod on Instagram, currently a chairman 10 in this organization. And I've actually been a part of this amazing life-changing solution for about 2 years now. And I can't even start to tell you guys, how amazing it is that we have mentors and leaders in this organization who, come up with ideas like this, to even put together, this very amazing playlist to kind of simplify everything for you guys to be able to duplicate and also gain the results that, everyone has been able to see these past couple of years within this organization. So super blessed to even be a part of this playlist. Right, so let's get right into it, okay, guys? So how to close FM3 style, right? First thing that we're gonna do, right? First thing that we need to know, of course, right, is prospecting, right? You have to be consistent with prospecting, right? You have to have a goal, a specific number goal for every day for how many people you want to share this amazing life-changing solution with. Okay, understand that 1 out of every 7 will end up getting started, right? That's pretty much the rule of thumb. Okay, so you want to be able to calculate exactly what it is that you need to rank up in the next 30 days and execute accordingly, right? So for example, let's say that we need 30 new family members, 30 new individuals in our organization to rank advance, right? So that means we need to prospect about 210 people on a daily basis, right? Minimum. And I know you might think 210 people is a lot, but I'm telling you guys, if you reach out to a couple people, every hour, about 20-30 people every hour, guys, literally you'll be way past 210 people by the end of your day. Okay, so here's a quick example on how to prospect, or how I like to reach out to prospects, right? So hey, how are you? I love your Instagram or content, right? I'd love to connect with you on a business level. Shoot me over your number so we can schedule a call to go over more information, right? Very brief, short, and straight to the point. Okay, now, inviting, guys, right? You want to understand, what is it that you're prospecting for, right? Are you prospecting for the opportunity call at 9 p.m. with our amazing Chairman 100 loading, right? Or are you prospecting for a 3-way with your mentor? Okay, now if you're prospecting for the opportunity call, right, I definitely want you guys to refer to the PS3 video on how to close utilizing the PS3 system, right, for that specific style of inviting. Right now, if you're inviting for a 3-way with your mentor, then you are on the right video. Okay, you are on the right video for the FM3 system. Okay, so the first thing, guys, right, is edification, right? When you're getting a prospect, when you're scheduling a call with a prospect with your mentor, right, you want to make sure that your edification is on point. Okay, this is where you will stress the importance and value of your mentor through highlighting their success. Now, of course, we do not need to highlight any specific dollar amount made in the market residually through this amazing opportunity, right? We will highlight the success regardless, because guys, if I tell you that someone's been able to help change the life of 100, 200, 300 individuals with this information, that right there speaks for itself. Okay, there's also a complete edification video on this playlist that you can refer to for more information on how to properly and effectively edify your mentors and this opportunity. Right, so now for the start of the 3-way, right, step number 1, guys, you're gonna once you get the prospect's number, right, once you get the prospect's phone number, you will call them immediately, right? You will call them immediately yourself to introduce yourself, right? Let them know, like, hey, I just wanted to personally introduce myself, right? And you want to ask them a little bit more about themselves. Do you work? Are you in school? Where do you work? Where do you go to school, right? Just some common questions. And then you want to set that up with a follow-up with your mentor for more information, right? So you're going to briefly get to know your prospect a little bit, right? Share some relatable information with them, and then let them know, like, hey, so when are you, I do not want to take up too much time right now. What time are you available today to get on a follow-up call to really go over more information and get into depth with everything, right? As soon as they tell you a specific time, you're going to let your mentor know, right, that you have a call or a 3-way set up for this specific time. And I'm more than 100% sure your mentor will be absolutely free to take on that call. Okay, so now following up the three-way, right? So once you're on that three-way with your mentor, you will edify your mentor and you'll pass the call over and mute yourself. Okay, let your mentor do his or her thing, right? I want you guys to understand, as new mentees, you want to be able to take advantage of all of the information and resources that you have available to you, right? And we as mentors are a resource available to you. Okay, so definitely utilize us when it comes to reaching new heights and new levels of success in this opportunity. Okay, so now as the mentor, guys, this is where you're going to be explaining the opportunity, right? So number one, you want to get to know the prospect yourself. Your mentee already did that, right? So now it's your opportunity to get to know the prospect, right? So some couple simple questions, right? How are you? How's your day going? Where are you from? Are you working or are you in school? Okay. And again, you want to mention any relatable topics and show them that it is possible to be where you are. Okay, a lot of times, guys, people feel like they see us, and certain individuals are super successful and they're like, I can never get there because I'm going through this or I'm dealing with this or that, but they don't know that that's exactly the same, if not a worse situation that we've actually gone through, before we even got started or when in our beginning stages of getting started, right? So definitely share any relatable topics for them to see that it is possible if they are willing to work forward. Okay. Number two, right? You want to ask them if they've traveled out of the US or their country before, right? If they say yes, ask them if they remember exchanging their money. If they say no, ask them if they've ever seen the currency exchange booth, right? So this is where, regardless, yes or no, you're gonna want to kind of reiterate how whenever we travel outside of the country, we have to exchange our US dollars for the currency of the country that we're actually traveling to in order to be able to, make common purchases, everyday purchases, right, in that country. And explain how that is exactly the same thing that we are able to do every single day with this platform, right? But from our smart devices, okay? In order to benefit from the fluctuating market rates, right? And then number three, right, moving on to the actual moving on to exactly how IM helps us benefit from the foreign exchange market, right? We're going to go over three main points, right? Number one, the educational curriculum, right? You're going to let them know how they gain access to the basics, the history and terminology on what the foreign exchange market is and how to actually become profitable within this market, right? Number two, you're going to explain Go Live and explain to them how we have over 100 plus master educators, right, who have been trading and studying the markets for 5, 10, 15 plus years, right? Now they're paying it forward to actually teach us what it is that they know, right? So we can also study the markets as well, right? And then number three, you're going to let them know about the additional products that we have, the AI scanners, right? Swipe Point, Swipe Trade, Steady, Colored, all these amazing products that we have that kind of give them a bit more of a do-it-for-yourself hands-on feel that allows them to utilize the information that they're learning through the curriculum and Go Live, right? To continue to practice and actually master and become an expert in this skill, okay? After you explain all of that information, you're gonna literally just ask them, do you have any questions, right? We want to make sure that they feel comfortable and confident not only with all of the information that they just received, but that they feel comfortable and confident with the decision that they're going to make to move forward with joining our organization. Okay, once they do not have any more questions, right, once you make sure that all of their questions are answered and they completely understand everything and feel comfortable, right, and they're ready to get started, you're going to send them the enrollment link through text, right, or email, and then walk them through the process, right? You want to make sure to do this over the phone, just in case if any errors or mishaps occur, right? You can actually address them right then and there, and it won't have to be, any back and forth through text or anything like that, right? So definitely make sure to walk them through the enrollment process right over the phone, and then get them started on the launch process as soon as they are available for that follow-up Zoom call. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys, right? That's pretty much it. Very, very simple FM3 system. I promise you guys, this has been one of my more successful ways of closing throughout my entire chairman run. Definitely love this style. It's very personable. You get to know who it is that you're working with on a one-on-one basis, and it's a very beautiful thing, right? Of course, we are taking IM Academy to 1 million customers because it's already done. You guys know that. I'm super excited to see all of you guys future and upcoming success utilizing these videos and this system. If you guys do have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Michthegod, or if you do have my number, feel free to call me or text me if you do need any additional help. I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed day, and I'm gonna see you guys at the top because the bottom is no place for me. Have a great day, guys.